It's nostalgia. There, I saved you like 5 minutes. All right, the only reason that people actually miss COVID is you don't miss COVID. You miss kind of being able to bum around, being able to, if you're somebody who played video games during that time, you liked playing games with your friends. You know, there's games like Among Us that came out during that time, great games, you know, or you could just play COD or whatever. It didn't matter. You could just do whatever. And school was really easy. Online schooling, nobody knew how the fuck it worked. So most of the time people would just cheat to get around it. And I'm not gonna lie, I was one of them. Everybody did it. Everybody, no matter who you were, if you were somebody, you cheated. That's what it was. And during that time, TikTok really caught on, you know, and if you were a YouTuber or anybody, you got your chance at the world market. Everybody was watching YouTube because what else would you watch? You know, there's not much going on. So people like Dream got massive during this time. And of course, you know, stuff like that doesn't last. You know, Dream, his empire's like slowly crumbled. It's kind of it's kind of at a stalemate where it is. But you got countless people like Wilbur Soot who blew up during COVID. Look at him now. That's right. He got accused of fucking biting his girlfriend and shit. You pervert. You sick fuck. But I mean, tons of people got big over COVID. While people like Technoblade, you know, they were already kind of big. They got massive over COVID because they got their chance at everybody rather than just, you know, people who had extra time on their hands, because everybody had extra time on their hands unless you were like a frontline worker. I mean, y'all are kind of the goats, but that was very little people. And I guarantee everybody here misses the stimmy checks where nobody's parents spent it on anything good. We all spent it like dumbasses on like a new TV, a new console, which I mean, that's what the government wanted us to do. But like with hindsight, $500, if you just put it into savings, would have been way better. That like would have gotten you way further. And during this time, a lot of people are like, oh, my life was so much simpler. And it's like, no shit. You had nothing going on. You would wake up, goon, play video games and go to bed if you were me. Or if you were anybody else, you'd wake up, goon, play video games and go to bed. That was it. That was it. That was all you had. That's all you had for option. You know what I mean? You'd watch maybe YouTube, you'd watch whatever, you know? It did not matter what you did. You were just there doing basically fuck all. You had all the free time in the world. Especially early on during COVID, because they didn't even know what the fuck to do. They didn't even have like a schooling system set up. So at the beginning of COVID, you could just do whatever. Nobody gave a shit. It was like actual freedom. It was like, yo, this is sick. We got two weeks off school. I'll take it randomly, you know? I remember at the time I was in like, shit, I was in what, 7th grade? I was in 7th grade and I was just like, yo, I'm gonna play PlayStation every day for 2.5 weeks. And I grinded Fallout 76 with my great buddy Invis, all right? And that's all I did. That's all I did. And those are some of my greatest memories. I grinded Fallout, oh no. I grinded Minecraft with Invis and I grinded Fallout 76 with a German friend of mine named Cheese. It's a complete fucking lore. You can learn more about it if you watch my streams and ask me about it. That'll be at the up there, probably, if Emmett does that. I don't know. But during that time, you know, a lot of people got their chances of doing whatever they wanted. All right. And I mean, you could say it was such a great time, but you can tell we're fucked up as a generation, dude. Nobody, like, anxiety off the charts. Everyone's social skills are ass. Everybody's work ethic is ass. Everybody caved to drugs like it was handing candy out to fucking 4th graders. And I don't know, man. Like, we definitely fell through everything. And like stuff like porn addiction is on the rise. Just really bad, nasty shit. And you can tell there's like a direct correlation with like, it was already slowly rising, you know, this was the line. But then COVID happened and all the way up there. It fucking instant. And COVID kind of economically fucked us over because the government spent a shit ton of money and it like made the economy really good for a little bit, and companies had to cave to what everyone wanted. So you saw like massive increases in pay, like $20 fucking an hour at like an office job. Like that shit's fucking nuts. I never saw money like that in my life per hour at like a starting position. And now you're seeing a lot of that go away. A lot of people are shifting back into the office. A lot of companies are reducing pay or letting people time out and then setting their positions to lower pay. It's just a bad time to be a worker. And you can kind of feel that we're in a recession a little bit with the job market, at least, you know, whereas after COVID, when everything opened up again, things were heat. Things were mint. You get a job fucking anywhere, bro. Granted, not for long, but you know, still better than it is now. And you know what? I could keep talking about this, but honestly, all I did during COVID was play video games. I fucking sunk like 200-300 hours into Among Us. That's what I did. That's what I did. And you know what? If you spent it a different way, let me know in the comments. All right. But yeah, that's about it. So yeah, have a good night.